Alright, well firstly we gotta switch back to our Gerudo gear despite it all. Annoying, yes, I know, but we have to switch back to our disguise in order to actually help read you out. Let's warp back there! Read you! Read you! Hello? Don't mind me. I just need to talk to your leader. That is all. That is all. That is all. It's getting warm. Well, no, it's a desert. What do you expect getting warm in a desert? Do da do da do do. Riju! Where'd Oh, she went upstairs. That's where she's at. She'll be up here when you have the heirloom. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you need to say a word. As the chief of the Gerudo, I can sense the power of the heirloom flowing from you. I know if you succeeded. As you no doubt noticed, but still a child. The people look at me with nothing but warmth in their eyes, but even this brings me some pain, I must admit. And I've tried so hard to be worthy of their love, to be a worthy chief, and to prove myself that I am worthy too. When my family heirloom was stolen, I felt as though a shadow had fallen over me. Yes, your arrival in the midst of this must be the work of Lady Narbosa. Now, please give me the heirloom. Here you go. How do I look? Oh, I'm still getting flashbacks. Just like usual, I'll be quiet when the cutscene starts.
Ah, well, you certainly got here fast. I should have expected as much, from the princess's own appointed knight. She was out on a survey all day today. Still as the sands now. So, spill it, boy. Have the two of you been getting along all right? It's okay, I know. Your silence speaks volumes. She gets frustrated every time she looks up and sees you carrying that sword on your back. It makes her feel like a failure when it comes to her own destiny. Don't worry, it's not like you carry blame in any of this. It's unfortunate. She's put in more than enough time. Ever since she was a young girl, she's gone through rigorous daily routines to show her dedication. She once passed out in the freezing waters trying to access this sealing power. And she has nothing to show for it. That's the motivation driving her research. I'd be doing the same thing. She really is quite special. You be sure to protect her with your life. It's quite the honor. The night brings a chill. It's probably time we take her in. Or...
Narbosa! What was that? Did you feel that? Wait, what? How did you... What are you doing here? What's so funny?
Ugh. What's wrong? You were just staring. Anyway, what matters now is... How is it? Do I look? It looks good. Looks good. I see. Clink. It's a little big on her head. The threat divine beast of Naboris poses only grown since we began searching for the heirloom. I believe that the Gerudo town itself may be in danger before too long. As chief of the Gerudo, I must find a way to stop that thing before it threatens my people. Will you help me? Sure. Who would have thought that just before such a moment's battle, hearing a simple, confident pledge of support from you is what puts me at ease? I'll be heading out now. Let's meet up at the lookout post at south of town. There's only one way to get close to Naboris, and that's with the help of the sand seal. The lookout post isn't too far from town, but you should take a sand seal there just so you can get some practice in along the way. I'll be there waiting for you with my favorite sand seal, Patricia. Still, it is a little big. Well then, with that break out of the way, let's actually get up to this. This is actually going to be kind of a change for the episodic format, technically. Just because usually we usually end a part with us getting into the Divine Beast and then starting off in the Beast. But this is actually going to be different this time around. Oddly enough, huh? Right? Just odd that we're going to be doing this Naboris pretty simple-like and getting into. Now, Naboris is probably the simplest of the bunch getting into. What you have to do is defeat its legs. And that is the only way to basically save yourself from it. Well, I can't do that. I'm gonna die if I do that. Oh. I'll equip that and then equip my hat. There we go. That works out wonders. Because we're gonna need some armor for this. And besides, Naboris' internals are not gonna be that bad anyway, really, to be honest. So, with that said, let's get up here. Raiju will be waiting for us above at the highest point of this lookout spot. Whew. Let's see. Now Naboris. This is gonna be This is gonna be fun. This is probably, I would say, has the hardest version of the blights in it, and it's something I don't like very much. Hopefully, I won't have too much trouble with it. All right. Let's see. I will also switch my Sheikah sensor to treasure chest. Because we're going to be going into the Divine Beast, and we're going to look for treasure chests along the way. Well then, that's what you look like, huh? Heh. With Vo banned from town, it's not very common for me to someone like you. What a sight. Divine Beast Naboris is pretty intimidating. If we want to get close enough to that thing, we're going to use sand seals. Are you ready? Of course!
Oh.
Feeling confident. Good. Let's get going then. First, we'll use the sand seals to get really close to that thing. I'll take the lead. I'm counting on you to shoot at its feet with bomb arrows. Naboris draws energy from the ground to keep moving. If you damage the feet, I think you can stop it. Those lightning strikes, though, getting even hit once could be proved fatal. The Thunder Helm can repel lightning strikes, protecting me from harm. But if you can also shield a limited area around me. You have to stay close if you don't want to get shocked. And listen, if you're too injured to keep fighting, promise you'll retreat here to the lookout post. Don't do anything reckless under any circumstances. Here's some Gerudo bomb arrows. There aren't very many, so put them to good use. Again, just like Meadow, we now have bomb arrows to use this with. Let's go.
Sad.
Could you give me a bit of room just for a moment? No worries. My name is Raiju, descendant of the royal line, leader of the Gerudo people. With the power of the heirloom passed down in my family, I shall calm the divine beast Naboris. Answer to the Gerudo, answer my call. Aid me in this task. Surprising that didn't shoot any electricity out. Interesting. Oh wow, I can feel the power coursing through me. Oh, this helmet is too big. Let's move. Got it. Let's prep ourselves for this matter. Let me get my arrows ready. Yeah. Lady Barbosa, please grant Link and me your protection. No worries about that. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Now we gotta get our bow equipped with the bomb arrows. We're gonna use... Why not? We use the duplex bow we got from the Yiga clan. That'll be useful. And it's kind of interesting because, again, Bomb Meadow and this mission have the same setup where you get bomb arrows to do your bidding with. So you don't have to buy bomb arrows, at least for the first attempt of this. So yeah, as long as you're inside Raju's shield barrier here, Naboris won't be able to harm you. But You're probably going to be ahead of her for the most part, just so you can actually, you know, get to the legs in time. It takes 2 bomb arrows for every leg, for every foot to be taken down, so bear that in mind. So stay around to keep sight of Riju here, and she will be able to shield you, and you can get to the Divine Beast very, really quickly and fast. I don't recommend dashing all that often, as it basically makes you go faster than herself, so bear that in mind if you do that way. Alright, come on, where is this Divine Beast? So I know in this Divine Beast, I am going to basically, you know, cut around as much as I can for it. That's going to be because there's a lot of backtracking, me walking around doing absolutely nothing. Oh, here we go. Here's Divine Beast Naboris' attack. Naboris is actually going to shoot this lightning. Strike down and ow. Surprised that hurt me that much. Alright, let's do this. See the duplex bow? Works wonders with this. Ow! Ah! Oh boy. Actually, no, let's keep up the fight. Yes, that's actually odd that she actually did that. Ride! Hey, duplex bow, do your job.
Over here.
Gonna need shield.
Good.
Booyah! That does it. Simple, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And right next to a shrine, too, of all things. Interesting. We'll keep that note. And it drops down. Booyah! And Link is actually not moving in that shot right there. He's actually walking in place.
Unfortunately,
I cannot
appease Naboris on my
huh?
own.
Okay, we'll do that.
I have no choice but to entrust the rest to you.
No worries. I'll go in. And within time, too. Now, to be frank, this is probably the part of the Divine Beast I probably won't get every treasure chest in because this place is humongous and big.
Don't let us down, Link.
I hope I won't let you down. Alright. Naboris. Probably one of the biggest of the Divine Beasts, actually. Well.
You sure do know how to... I can't wait to see you.
Where's that from Kenneth? Yeah, I've got... We have Leia Robosa talk with us this time around.
You'll need
We need to find a map to get ourselves a way around. Yeah, this place is all about electricity. Probably no doubt we'll probably have this be a two-parter because this place is pretty big.
Head over to that guidance.
Yeah, be easy enough. Let's try this bad boy out. Now again, all the treasure chests in this place are not basically required. I'll try to get as many as I can, but I'm pretty sure this one I'll probably miss a few. Just because this place is so big. But this is the Divine Beast Naboris. This place don't have a big fond of, just because it's just a lot of everything in this place is big, humongous, and most likely a pain in the backside. Just because this place is huge. I would count this as probably the only time this would be a dungeon of sorts. Because of how more complex this one is, despite the similarity look. I usually leave this one to be last, really, to be honest. Alright, we have our guidance stone equipped. I will try to make a beeline to every one of the things here to make this as fast as possible. Again, I probably won't go after every the chest in this place, because this place is gargantuan. So, the thing about changing about this divine beast is that we have to turn its internals around.
Good work getting the map of the terminals.
We have to get the 5 terminals as usual.
You're ready for...
So we have to turn around the internals of the divine beast. This is going to be fun. So, let's see what we could do here about this. Again, with the whole slippery rocks, it can be rotating this thing around a lot. At least we can break some of the walls out. At least there. There's a chest there. Can I get it? Can I get it? Yes, I can jump right here. Yay! What do we get? Ancient spring. Something I don't really care for right now at this point. All right. Let's see what we can do about this. This is personally my least favorite divine beast out of them all. And that's even including the DLC. Oh boy. We gotta fly around. We gotta rotate this thing around and hope for the best we get to these places. Because in order to get to some of these places, you're going to have to do some groundwork. We're gonna need power and whatnot. This looks like something we can break open. It's a Guardian Scout here. Well, that sword broke pretty easily. And also the Master Sword is at 50 power, or 60 power, so it's pretty nice to have around here. That broke too easily. Well, I'll take this instead. It might be useful in the first, right? Is there anything over here? This is going to be fun. This is going to be interesting to get around with, because in this place, I can't remember the life of me to remember the best way of getting around this place. Because there's just a lot of optional side rooms and everything else for that matter. Bomb arrows! Yay! Thank you. But that won't do a licking thing here. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see here. We got that one. We got up there. So it looks like we have to rotate ourselves around. Again, if you want to get around a little bit easier, you can use your other champion's powers to your liking here. Take care of you. This is the middle section, which I do believe there is a terminal here. I want to say yes. No. The terminal's on the middle one here. I want to say we rotate this guy. Oop. And we can get this chest right here. We're just getting all the chests, aren't we? Alright. Let's see. We need to rotate this even further. Oh, I messed up. No. Get back up there. Rotate again. Let me get this other chest right here too. Rotate that again. And you can also rotate multiple parts at once. So if you need someplace around, a royal bow. We can take a royal bow. Could get rid of yeah, we can get rid of one of those in favor of this. Why not? It's a 38 power bow, which is quick shot too. So yeah. Alright, so where is this first one? It is right here. I'm looking at it, aren't I? Yes, I am. Get on here. On this rock wall right here, we can get to our first terminal. Yep, use a shield jump right there. Perfect. Our first one.
There are four
terminals remaining. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so the next one is outside on a wall right there, which we need to get access to. I believe we were just over here, weren't we? I want to say yes. But there was no way to get access to this one, was there? So we have to go to the opposite side. So we need to go to the opposite side of this side here and get back to us. Alright, let's get back over there. We can make it over there in time. Let's see. Come on, baby. Okay. No, I can't get out that way, so I'm going to have to warp this one down. So I can get a doorway for us. No! No, 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 come on. Come on, Link. Come on, Link. Come on. Oh. The slippery rock, I have no idea why they made this a slippery rock. It makes no sense in the grand scheme of things. Oh well, we can get around this. This way. Well, Link can climb those pretty fast, no problem. There we go. Do a little bit of a rock jump. Shield jump. So very much useful. It's a trick I like using a lot. It gives you a little bit more extra distance in favor of getting that far into there and actually doing your work for it. Get out of here, you stupid... Yeah, get out of here. No one cares for you. Put like that. Warp that twice around and we can get in our terminal over this yonder over here. We have to do this like this so that we can actually get into this little place here and get this terminal. Since it's always in an awkward spot. Activate this bad boy.
There are 3 terminals remaining.
3 terminals, why not? 1 on the head and 2 on the top. We gotta do a little bit of a rotation, yeah, over here. So we can't get out of here unless we get put this thing back into its spot. And right, 1 more. Surprised Link's feet are not being clipped out from this. Well, I guess it is slippery rock, to be fair. Let's see. We need to get out to the back here, so I need to flip this around. So I can get to the very back of this spot. No! Well, I guess that rotates, I think, too. So if we can get our power supply active. Like that. You have to get the electricity flow from the opposite side to flow to the opposite side here. And that will also turn on this little unit right here. Which should just in turn this little fun thing we've got here going around. Useful. And now we gotta ride the train. Again, a lot of magnesis is gonna be used in this place. It's really cool. Again, I like the ideas presented in these divine beasts, but it kind of hurts the idea of not having a traditional dungeon in this sorts. And that's really sad too, because I think the only real dungeon we get is the Yiga clan hideout. But even then, that's a very small set for a divine beast, or dungeon anyway. Gotta rotate this around. That rotates this one. We gotta power this arm like that. And then we gotta turn the opposite direction. Turn the other gear around. Like so, come on. And that activates this neck. It activates the head. Which will allow us to have an elevator for us. Huzzah! This is gonna work wonders, you know. Work wonders. As again, this divine beast is big. And it's probably too big for its own good, too, to be perfectly honest. As again, all the chests in here are all optional. You don't have to go after any of them. And again, all of the treasure chests inside of the divine beast are virtually not required at all. Like I said, you could go through this divine beast without grabbing any of the treasure chests and you wouldn't be hurt for anything. And it's like the only divine beast you could, like, again, this has really huge open area you can get into. Let's fly this way. Up yonder, because the last two terminals are up here. On these two top portions, where you think this is where all the power supply would be. And it is, but it seems to be pretty quick in that regard. Let's get back over yonder. Now, there is a way to cheese this. There is. Like, now, the puzzle here to get to the, like, one of the terminals is coast you to basically grab these two energy converters, these little energy orbs. You don't have to do that. Ow! Okay, come here, you. No, come back. Well, first I'm gonna chuck this thing. You can shoot me through the walls. Take this. Ow! Didn't think to drop that far, but that was not the trick. But that works out in wonders, I think. Oh, we need to. Hey, where did my arm? Oh, did I leave it up there? It left up there. Take care of your eye. Get rid of this gunk around us. You're an eye that's hard to see, too. Get rid of you, too. Because that allows us to get back that way. Alright, you. Come back here. I'm going to need to activate this thing and resolve our fight with you. There we go. Yeah! Take your innards. But only a shell remains. We'll grab you. Ride this. Oh, there's a. Oh, I should have gotten the terminal. It's right there. Get that terminal and we get the last one. Make this as quick and easy as possible for the record for this session.
Just one.
Alright, come on, this bad boy. We got one terminal remaining and it's on the opposite side. It's in the middle here. What we have to do is use magnesis and get this thing above here. It activates that little terminal, and now we have a challenge. We have this. Oh, we have guardians. Ow! Stop hitting me, you cursed things. I'll deal with you and Hyrule Warriors later. All right. We need the last one. Now, normally you're supposed to get another orb over here, but you can do it with getting everything. Well, I usually don't get this, usually, so let's give it, I'm going to give it a change of pace for myself. And actually get this thing legitimately. It's up here on the second platform. Nope. I can't get it now. Well, I can't get that chest now. There it is. That's what you have to look for. Again, it's not too hard to get to, but if you want to be of a challenge or challenges, you can line up a string of all your weapons together and actually generate a electrical field that can actively go after both of those orbs after one has been powered. It's a unique way of showing that, yes, metallic items are useful in this place. But since this place is so big, again, this is like the... I would have to imagine this was probably the first divine beast they made. Alright, we'll get this here. Take care of you first. Get rid of this. Can actual electrical item actually turn that on? Let's see if we can turn that off. Well, it can't, but it barely will move anywhere. That's fine. Let's get up here. What's up here? A turntable of sorts. You turn this to power up that, which activates the bridge, or the little thing here, so you can get across both sides with ease. But we don't need that. We don't need that at all. Alright, where are you? I'm here, you. Take you here. And this is our last terminal right here. Again, you can place all your weapons together in one string of line and actually make a line here to actually open up this terminal early if you so choose.
Well done.
That's the last
Take
terminal.
that
Now
good
we
bit
can
of
just look for the
overconfidence,
treasure chest
maybe
if we need to. Alright, let's see if we can find any more here.